also love the sound of the fence. It's very relaxing. Let me just make some more. Hello there, and thank you for joining me today. This is going to be one of my soft-spoken little nibbles at a game. I'm not here to blow your mind with my skills at the game because my skills are quite limited, but I'm just here to chat with you whilst I just take you through some of the basics of a wonderful little game that I have had my eye on for quite a while. The game is called Tiny Glade, and it's not really a game in that you just build and build and build, and you don't need to gather wood and you don't need to gather the bricks or anything. It's a sandbox game essentially, and I really like that. I played it on stream a few times, and a number of my viewers have now picked up the game just because it is such a gentle, relaxing thing to do. I keep saying game, but you know, there's nothing to achieve. So I just want to quickly say thank you ever so much to anyone who is subscribed to this channel, anyone who ever likes my videos or makes supportive comments on them. I do read all the comments and I do really appreciate it, so thank you for supporting me on this journey. I feel it is my honour and my duty, therefore, to provide you with the most relaxing, soft-spoken, gentle content I can possibly come up with. So shall we do that? Let me show you Tiny Glade. Fancy meeting you here. So this is Tiny Glade. This right here, this is what I've been working on with my stream. Lots of different members of my CommuniTree have their own little houses here. Basically, they give me a rough idea of the sorts of house that they would like, maybe a little colour scheme, and then I'll build it in this particular glade. So this glade has a few different buildings in it. This was one of my ones from a very recent stream. So this, they just wanted a very flowery kind of cottagey look. This one is my friend Oki. They just wanted something small with some green hints, something out of the way. This is the tiniest house. This is for my friend Mouse. So yeah, the mouse house. Super cute. Then this is for one of my moderators, Ant. Ant wanted an inn, so that's what we've got here. And this is another one of my mods. This is Sol, so he's got a kind of fort thing going on. We've got a little swampy witch house over here. We've got just a little cottage by the water over here. This is for Dr. Nicky Cat. This is, Lenza did initially ask for a small cottage, and I just kind of took a lot of liberties because I wanted to use the space in a way that I wanted to. So this small cottage got a little larger, but I think he still likes it. What else did we have? Oh, I've got a little place. So this was my attempt. Remember, I'm not very good at this. This was me building into the wall. So we've got some rocks here, and then I just kind of like built this into that. And this is for Fairy Princess Maya. So she has like a tiny princess castle, and of course it needs to be pink for Maya. Eladria and Horskel have this little place here, and my mod Namaria loves baking, so this is why she has so many chimneys in her little bakery house. And there are some restrictions with this game, so you can't do all the things that you would like to do. So all of these little items here, I cannot place them down. They are generated randomly by the game. So it's hard to, for example, we wanted a little veranda area where people could come and eat, because Memoria does like cooking for people. But this is the best I could manage, but I still love it. Okay, this is Miss Black Angel's little place. We wanted a kind of almost gothic mansion-y type thing, but I do like the higgledy-piggledy look, so I've gone for higgledy-piggledy here. And this is my friend Mo. Mo wanted some ruins, so that's what we've got here. So Mo's door is around here, and the actual bit where Mo would theoretically live, it's quite small, it's just in here, but I think he was happy enough with it, because I think we managed to achieve the ruin look. And then here, this is Kitsu's. It's another witchy inspired shack type thing, and I went for like different levels, and I brought up the rocks. Oopsie daisy. So yeah, I think this one's quite cute. Pretty happy with that. I think it's very cute. So, oh, and this is my friend Mart. This is Mart's little house. Mart wanted something just very simple. And then this is Stew and Rotary. This is where they would be living. So cute. They like a kind of a leafy natural vibe. This was the first one I built, I think. So this, if you watch my stream and you are regular, you get the opportunity to have a little house in here. What we'll do today is we'll start something new. Okay. One thing I absolutely love about this game is all of the different sound effects. As you know, I love a little bit of ASMR, and the sound effects in here are so gosh darn relaxing. They have something called the daily theme, Moon Temple. So that is today's theme. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be brave enough to do that, but I'm just going to show you. So we could start off with a summer glade, an autumnal glade, olden, which I think would be quite nice for someone is planning like a spooky October type build, a flowery one, this is just so pretty, and a winter one. So what should we start with? Let's go with flowery to start off with, okay? And if you like this, perhaps I will try some others. Okay, so this is very interesting. It's randomly generated. As you can see, this is going to be quite a tricky thing to do. Now, I've set it up so if I hover down here, then my buttons will pop up, but if I step away, then they've gone. So that's nice. Now theoretically, I could just get rid of this all. I could do something and just like raise the ground, flatten it out a little bit. But what's the fun in that? So on the left we have this. So this is where we build our base shapes. Okay, so I have no plan, by the way, just so you know. So we can place our base shape here, and then we can change the size. I think this is as big as it will let me go. Okay. And theoretically, I think I could make this... I think I could make it into a bridge if I wanted to, just by dragging Now, can't make this bridge any bigger. What we could do, also we can change this. If I wanted this to be wood, I could just click on the color palette and I could make this into a nice little wooden thing. Okay, maybe we could use this in some way. Perhaps. But if you right click on an item, you can just move the whole thing and do some stuff with it. I wish there was a copy and paste. I'm not sure if there is. Shall I try that? Control C and then Control V. No. So there isn't a copy and paste because, you know, it'd be good to be able to create identical things. But also it's not that difficult to line stuff up. So let's make another one of these. See, the thing is, if I was live, I'd be asking you what sort of colour scheme you might want. But you're not there. Okay. Listen to the sounds. I do quite like building things into walls. I think that's quite fun. I do need to settle upon a colour scheme. So what should we do? Let's have a look. What is going to jump out to me? I quite like this. This is a nice, gentle, warm colour. This yellow, don't often see the yellow. I feel like these two may be a little bit on the dark side. And these are great for when you've got lots of different buildings in a village and you just want to make sure they look very different. So here, this will, with these three, this will give you a flat, clean wall. This will give you a wall with like a demarcation line across, so you can see where the levels would be. And then this is if you would like to have wood. Now, you can also change the colour of the wood. So if you select wood and then go back to it, now another row of colours will come up, so you can change the colour wood if you'd like. Quite like this dark green. I like what we've got going on here, I think. Okay, so let's change this. Let's make this wood, and yeah, let's get that green wood. Again, I still don't quite have an idea of what I want to do with this yet, but I do like just having a little play. See if I can bring this down a bit. Oh yes, this is bringing down the actual bottom bit rather than... Okay. Oh. Okay, well this is just interesting to show you anyway, isn't it? I think interesting is possibly the thing I say the most. Ah, here we go. This is more like it. I don't think I was quite in the building. Okay, yeah, this will help me take it up and down. And do you know, this isn't bad. This is a decent height. I just want to get this. Okay, can I move it that way? Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Excellent. Okay, so let's just take that to there. I sometimes think, let's build a little something cute that perhaps maybe I would like to live in. You know, that could be cute. Alright, so let's click. I don't think I can take this down. I can take it up but not down. Unless I do that. So, right. Now if I would like to, let's click off this. If I'd like to be able to walk out onto my veranda, I'm going to need a door. And a door is a window. If you place your windows up here, then you'll get a window. If you place your door down here, then or your window here, then you'll get a door. I think I messed that up. It's a window, but a window on the floor is a door. I do love the sound. Okay, so I also like not building things right in the middle. Now, another tip for this is that if you would like a bigger window, you just place another window next to it. And that stacks up to 3 times. So you could do that. And then you can also move things around. It's pretty neat. It's gridless, essentially. So things don't snap into place, which some people may not appreciate. Some people might like things exactly lined up, you know? But then other people just like the flexibility. Can you see all these little things popping up? Pretty cool, isn't it? So if you want to change this, if you're thinking, I don't really like the idea of that fork being there, click on the window again. The fork is gone. We have an alternative option. I kind of like the wheel. I'm not sure it's very much next to the water type thing, but let's just do that anyway. So yeah, it just adds character, and I love that. Let's try and pop this. Just try and get it a little bit central, I guess, like that. Now, one thing that I love, so there are 3 different types of window, and I am particularly a fan of this type of window. Anyone who watches my stream will know that that is because I like corner windows, and this type of window you can stick on the corner. See? Look how cute that is. You can also make them a little bigger if you would like. So pretty happy with that. I've just got myself a little chair there. So quite happy with this. I feel as though my sizing is a little bit wonky. Now I kind of like the colour of the roof. So I'm just going to play with the shapes a little bit. Yeah, I don't hate that. I like this so far. It's nice and green. Got lots of things going on. Let's get some more windows in, because Tree does like her windows. So we can put little windows in the roof, like this. See? Again, we can just drag things around as we need to. So that is adorable. We can just extend things as well. Do you know what we haven't got? Should we build another? What? Shall I just try and build a very large thing going around? Let's do that. Okay, so now I've added this here. We can make this taller, we can make this shorter. So make it a tiny bit shorter. We can make these bigger. That is a chunky boy. We're not going to leave it quite that chunky. What this does need, I think, is a little chimney. Give it a little bit of life. So I'm going to put my chimney here. Now let me just check. I think it needs to come down a little bit, right? So we can just bring that down here. Excellent. I think we also need, I think I'm going to need a door. Now this path, the pathing is pretty useful. Pathing will change stuff. So I showed you earlier how to make a door using a window. You can also make a door by taking a path and just sticking the path into something. And when I say something, I mean, it works with, we've got fences and things as well. So let me just show you this. Fences and walls. So this is a wall, and I do love the sound effects. It's so cozy. And then we can change the colour, as is tradition. I like that. I think that colour might work with the roses and stuff. But going back to paths, so you have a little path here. Boop. There we go. And you can do that as many times as you want. So, you know, if you just want to keep sticking holes in your wall, then you can do that. I don't know why you'd want to, but maybe you do. Make some sort of aqueducty looking thing. So, what else? I need some windows around this side. I think I'm just going to have the smaller windows. Oh, one thing to be aware of is sometimes the windows have clothing on them hanging outside. Now, if you manage to get two with clothing on them, let me see if I can set this up. Okay, let's do this and this. So this one we can see has some clothing hanging outside, right? And remember, we can, oopsie daisy, we can click just to cycle through different things. So theoretically, if you end up with two with clothing next to each other, you can make a little washing line. So that's cute if you want a little washing line. Just saying. I think what I actually want to do is I think I want to change this window. How do I do that? Well, let's take this window somewhere else. Oh, yeah, now I'm happy with sticking it up here. That's fine. I think I'm going to have one of the other types of window in here. I feel it suits this better. And I might make this a little bit higgledy-piggledy. You know, I say that interesting is the word I use a lot. I think today's video, I think higgledy-piggledy may just pip it. I can really imagine that there are people who very much enjoy structure and the ability to click things exactly in place. They're going to hate my builds. But there we go. So there we are. Oh, and I just thought it would be kind of cute if we just built all stuff out here, you know. So let's make this long. We can make it lower if we want. Obviously we're gonna put the roof down a little bit, like so. So again, I am, well, as it's pretty obvious that I'm not great at this game. I just play it because I love it, and it's just a smashing way to get away from it all. And I know that some of you watch my videos in order to do that. So, you know, maybe you'll decide to look at something like this as another way to get away from it all. We can just have this like really thin little building here. Now, if we feel that the trees are getting in the way, we can tidy them up a little bit. Okay, that is not a problem. Let's get some more doors and windows and things in here. I like these. I can imagine this is like a very small village, maybe a hamlet perhaps, that is just based around this watery area. Maybe people fish in it. I'm very excited about... Oh look! Little... That's nice. I'm very excited about what they might do next with this game. I hope they aren't feeling any pressure, but I do feel that there's a lot that they could do. This is like I think it's a husband and wife team. So I think they've done an amazing job and they've put so much of themselves into this. They clearly love the game very, very much. Okay, let's just keep building around, shall we? I wonder if I could stick something here. I kind of want to keep that there. Because I like the idea of having a little bench. Maybe I do want a slightly taller roof. And then what about... Again, this is how you make a balcony. So you bring up the bottom, you can bring down the top and change the sizes a little bit. That's my roof. There we are. And then remember, you can change what it's made out of. So we're going to go with wood. And then we're going to change the wood colour to that green. Do you know we could change it to something else? I am a little bit boring, aren't I? I'm incredibly boring. So let's change the wood to purple. And let's tweak this a little bit and see if I can get this down a bit. I might not be able to. Oh, there we are. So literally just sticking it in there. And there we are. Cute. So windows, I think, next. That's nice. Okay, I think this is a little door here. Cute. And let's go back to my whole corner windows thing, because you know I love my corner windows. I can't help it. See, we've got this beautiful little sunflower in a card. And so another little corner window up there. What you can do is, remember how we said that a window can be a door? It can also be a trapdoor. So if you have your window and you just move your mouse down, I'm not going to put a trapdoor here because when you change one thing, it will sometimes change the other surroundings. So it's a shame that I can't. Do you know what I could do? We could move this up a little bit and then we should be able to sort out our window issue. I'll try and get something back on the balcony. No, there we go. Let's grab this, put that up there, and then perhaps I may be lucky enough to... No, I could stick a door here. Oh, I can put this here. Okay, we could do that. No. Oh dear, I think I need to put it in a bit more. There we go. Also, I'm never going to argue with the corner window. I just need to move it up a little bit. There we are. Ah, this game is so cozy. There we go. This works now. Alright. Cute. So you could have... Now remember we could pop a path to make a door, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have... path here to there. And we're going to do one here. There we go. Join up this path. Cute. I'm not sure which one of these I would like to live in. Okay, so other things to show you. It is really easy if you tidy up the trees, because you're building. It's really easy to put trees back, so that's nice. We do not have to wait for them to grow or anything like that. And the eraser, you decide what it is that you would like to erase. So if I just want to erase the trees here, then we can do that. That is not a problem. I feel like I've shown you some of the basics. Should we make another tower? I feel like I'm short a tower. Oh, the other thing to be aware of is if we have, let me do some more erasing of some treesies. Sorry, little trees. You will come back in some form, I'm sure. So something to be aware of is fences. I love the way they do fences. It's very simple. Let's move this. No, let's move this tree. So I do have some issues with I've not got great dexterity sometimes, so I'm not a gamer because I do struggle sometimes with that sort of thing. So what I want to show you is these are the fences. So we could have a fence between here and here. Okay. And I also love the sound of the fence. It's very relaxing. Let me just make some more. So cool. Even when I Control Z to undo it, it's still very relaxing. And remember what we said about paths being quite useful and just changing how things are. So this is our fence right now. And then we take our path and we pop it through the fence into the building. And we can see that we now have this little hole here. And now I have my door here. I might just kind of fence them out a bit more. There we go, because I love the flowers, but they do sometimes get in the way of the doors. Now, if you want a bigger door, you can put in more path. See? So the door is wider, and now it's even wider, and I've got a double door there. See? Pretty happy with that. So what we could do is we could have, let's make a circular balcony. Just so you know it can be done. I mean, obviously you know it can be done. You've probably seen plenty of people actually competent at this. Whoa, what a big boy. Oh my word. Okay, so yeah, we could have this like so. We could bring it out a bit if we want. Oh heck. So and we can change so not only the height but the kind of the puffiness. I'm going to make this a little higher just so I can have this. No. I think it's just a case of being aware of what you're clicking on and the arrows that you're clicking, because I just get a little bit excited sometimes, I guess. I guess that's my problem. Shall I try and move this around a little bit? Maybe this could go over the water. Could that be a bit more fun? A bit more interesting? There we are. Well, let's make it bigger. Let's see. Like that. That's kind of cute. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay, so then we can just add in some more of the windows and things. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. I love the idea of sitting out there on our balcony. We'll have a door so we can head out, right? Oh, we can, yeah, we could probably just put that there. Oh, look, it's so cute. I love it. So very relaxing. Again, I want it to be all higgledy-piggledy. Now, in the other one of these, the other round building, we had the other windows, so maybe I'll just chuck a few of those in. I just love the sound of as you move stuff around. See? It's just such a nice, satisfying sound. For me, I have had ASMR tingles in the past on plenty of occasions, but I'm also very happy to just hear very satisfying sounds, and this sort of stuff, it does come under, for me, the satisfying sounds kind of umbrella. So it might not be ASMR, but it's just very satisfying, very nice to listen to. Ooh. It's a little bit fancy. Again, all higgledy-piggledy. Different sizes, lots of different things going on. Different types of window. I'm going to put back some of these because I love the flappy flaps. So if I click on this, there we are, there's flappy flaps. There you can click on it again and you might get some flower boxes out front. I just wanted a plain flappy flap though. Give me some more flappy flaps. Cute. I just love all of the little details. Maybe let's pop a door down here underneath. And a little window up here. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder which one I would want to live in. I'm not sure. I do quite like this one with the veranda. It's very sunny. Now, what I would say is that you can change the time of day. Whilst you're playing, you can even just let it, like this is locked right now, the passage of time is locked. But you know, there's some, I kept forgetting things, so not everywhere has a chimney. How dare I bet some of you are thinking, Tree, you absolute numpty, this does not have a chimney. So yeah, now these have chimneys. Fear not, my friends. And we could probably stick a chimney or two here. So another thing is that the sheep are pettable. Cute. And there are also lights, little lanterns that you can place. So that's really helpful. And what has reminded me of this is no. is that we can look at night time. So when we change to nighttime mode, let's just hope this doesn't... Oh good, it did not get rid of that, that's good. When we change to nighttime mode, then the lights will come on and it's so cute. Maybe I'll put that one just up there. Do you know, I think I might have to do something. That's a very overgrown pathway. Oh, this clearly needs a few more windows, hey? Right, let's sort it out. Is it even a treacle build if it doesn't have corner windows, hey? Oh, and a little birdhouse. Cute. Okay, let's get... No. Let me click on this. There you go, it's a bit better. And I think I probably want another window. There. That's much better. Okay, let me tidy up this, because you can't really see that there's a door there, hey? There we go. There we go. Nice. And another thing I have not shown you yet. Oh, okay, let me show you the colours of the lights. So you can use the same colour palette to change the lights. When you click on the light, when you hover over the light, you get the little blob. And then you can decide which colour you would like. So whether you want this orangey glow, this purpley one, this bluey one, or this greeny one. I kind of like the default colour, to be honest. But you can really imagine these other colours making things ever so atmospheric. You know, if you're doing like a witchy, spooky type thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. So the other thing that I haven't shown you, do you know what? There is so much that you can do in this game that I'm just gonna lightly scratch the surface. So we're currently I'm gonna show you flowers. Now the flowers is very simple, and I think this would be something that would be great if we could tweak a little more. But if you do like one light line, that will give you just a row of flowers. If you overlap, then you get a bush. You get bushy flowers, and it's very easy to overlap. So sometimes you might not want all that bush, sometimes you might just want a little bit of light flourish. See? But it is a really nice way to just pretty up the place. That's for sure. Yeah, so pretty. And again, using the delete tool, you can delete that if needed. And yeah, we can make ruins by deleting various bits of things. So if we wanted maybe to have some ruins in the middle, perhaps, let's get them. Maybe something like this. And then like this. Okay. Will that do? Will that do? Okay, now let's try this. There we are, see, so we have kind of created some ruins right in the middle. Let's make this a little bit more ruinous up here, hey? Cute. Yeah. That's a good old Control Z for the undoing. So you can decide how much you want to ruin it or not. And then maybe let's pop a tree in the middle, because why not? Because the trees like to grow back in the ruins. Nature finds a way, nature takes over, hey? I wonder if I can place... Yes, I can place these. Oh, also, if you aren't placing a lantern on, like, on a surface like this, or on a wall, then as you can see, it gives you the option of having it on a stick, which is kind of cool. Like that. And you can move those around as you want. But I think this is pretty cool. Bearing in mind this is just like a rough and ready. So I think I've shown you some of the basics. Let me change the time of day. You can also change where the sun is as well. You can see the lights are starting to come on. It's cute because they don't even all come on at once. See, now everything is on. All the little lights are on all over the place. The sound has changed slightly. We've got some little fireflies outside now. What we can do, I think, is go to photo mode, and that's pretty neat. I'm not very good at photo mode. I have habits of just being terrible at photo mode. But I think there's this really cute thing you can walk around. It's the little camera with legs. So we've only had one of these, so I know where we are. You can see this is our new tower, the slightly fat tower. We can see the ruins that we made. They're just over here. If we head back, follow the little path. Look at those lovely cozy corner windows. Hello, little sheep. Yeah, I'd forgotten that I made a wall that really didn't have purpose, but there we go. This isn't too bad right here. Okay. And then we just take a photo like this. There's lots of things that we can tweak if needed. There's all sorts, you can add filters and things to it as well. Yeah, there's just so many options. So, I think we're going to leave it there for now, alrighty? Would you be so kind as to come back with me? Oh hi, fancy seeing you here again. So thank you so much for spending some time with me whilst I showed you Tiny Glade. It is a super relaxing game, and that is why I think some of you might enjoy it, because I do. It is something that I pop into just to chill out in, and I look forward to any updates that they may add. And do you know, at some point I might be brave enough to do the daily challenges, just to give those a go. My darlings, thank you for getting this far, if you have indeed managed to get this far. I hope that you have a delightful day, a wonderful week, and the snuggliest of sleeps when it is time to go to bed. Take care.